Hi friends, it's me, Megan.
And me, Jessie.
Jessie, your mom told me you have a soccer game tonight. And guess what? I'm going to come watch you play. I thought it would be fun to get snow cones after your game.
Yum! I love snow cones! The sour watermelon is my favorite, but I'm not going to my game tonight.
Oh, well, that's not what your mom said.
I don't want to play soccer anymore, Megan.
Why is that, Jessie?
It's just too hard. All the other kids are faster than me, and when I do get to kick the ball, I sometimes miss it and fall down. I've never even made a goal.
Oh, well, Jessie, it sounds like you need to just keep practicing. That's how you get stronger and better. You know, there's a Bible story about a man named Paul and how he faced hard times, but he never gave up.
Did he make a goal?
He did something better, Jessie. He kept telling people about Jesus, even when it was really hard. Let's watch to learn more about Paul. Paul visited churches in many different places and helped the believers know and love Jesus even more. When Paul got to the city of Ephesus, he met about 12 men who believed in God. They knew about John the Baptist, but they did not know about Jesus. So Paul told them about Jesus. The men believed and were baptized. Some people did not like what Paul was doing. Paul said there is one true God, but the people believed in many gods. They shouted at Paul and caused trouble for him. So Paul met with his friends and said goodbye. He was going to go toward Jerusalem. One night, Paul met with a group of men to eat the Lord's Supper. Paul talked to the group until midnight. While Paul talked, a young man named Eutychus sat in the window. He listened to Paul and got very sleepy. Eutychus fell asleep and he fell right out the window, 3 stories down to the ground. Eutychus was dead, but Paul went to him and put his arms around him, and Eutychus came back to life. "Don't worry," Paul said. "He is alive now." The believers took Eutychus home, and they were very glad. Now Paul traveled back toward Ephesus. He asked the church leaders to meet him nearby. Paul told them that God wanted him to go to the city of Jerusalem. "I do not know what will happen there," Paul said, "but I know there will be trouble. I will be put in prison." But this did not stop Paul. He knew that the most important thing was not having an easy life. The most important thing was to do the work God had for him. "I want to tell people the good news about Jesus," he said. The church leaders prayed with Paul and said goodbye. As Paul traveled, he told as many people as he could about Jesus. God changed people's hearts, and the church grew. God had chosen Paul to tell people the good news about Jesus, and Paul wanted to follow God's plan no matter what.